बोले मोदे गौरेलो अजी एलो रे गौरांगे चा प्रेम एलो थेलो
रे गौरांग चा प्रेम एलो थेलो
निताई अद्वैत संगे गोद्रु में बशिलो 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 हरि बोले मोदे गौरेलो हरि बोले संकीर्तन रस में ते नाम बिलाइलो नाम हाटे ऐश प्रेम जगत वसाइलो नाम हाटे ऐश प्रेम जगत वसाइलो नाम हाटे ऐश प्रेम जगत वसाइलो
ऐसे प्रेम जगत वसिलो
हरि बोले मोदे divine darshan.
Yes.
I don't know. Trust me. We're always begging them to not leave us.
Why are they going to leave? By having darshan of God Nityam Prabhu, they took me to Navdeep Dham in meditation. Mayapur Navdeep Mood. Hari Bol. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjan Shalakaya Chakshurum Litam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurve Namaha Gurve Gauri Chandraya Radhikaya Sadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhuvya Cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnebhyo Namo Namah Ajanulambito Bhujo Kanakvadato Sankirtaneka Pitro Kamalaya Taksho Vishambaro Dujvaro Yugadharma Palo Vande Jagat Priyakaro Karuna Avataro Mahabodhe Sthire Kanakaruchire Nila Shikhare Vasana Prasadanta Sahaj Balabhadrahina Valina Subhadra Madhyastha Sakal Sura Seva Vasarado Jagannath Swami Nayan Patagami Bhavatume Radha Chinta Niveshinam Yasya Kanti Vilobita Shri Krishna Charanam Vande Radha Lingitam Vikraham Bhaktya Vihinaya Parada Lakshai Shiptasya Kamadhitarang Madhe Kripamai Tam Sharanam Prapanna Vrinde Namaste Charanarvindam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. My humble obeisances to the divine lotus feet of my Guru Maharaj, Nitla Vishnu Om Vishnu Pal Stotra Shad, Shri Srimad Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, and similarly to my Shiksha Gurudevs, Nitla Vishnu Om Vishnu Pal Stotra Shad Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, and Nitla Vishnu Om Vishnu Pal Bhakti Vigyan Shila Bharti Goswami Maharaj. My innumerable Dandrat Pranams to the divine lotus feet of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada and all his prominent acharyas, Shri Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, Shri Srimad Bhakti Raksha Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj, and Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada. To all parikars of Shri Gaur Nityanand Prabhu, and to Shri Radha Vinod Bihari and their all associates, to all assembled senior devotees, Hide Gaur Prabhu, all senior devotees here present here, and especially many thanks to Anuradha Didi and Govardhan Prabhu. Super tired. They have so much energy. They just arrived last night for a long trip, and with so much seva on their head, they're taking all responsibilities of serving the mission of Gurudev and the mission of Mahaprabhu. So we are no one to glorify you. Our authorities, the Guru Parampara and Gaur Nityam Prabhu, they're going to shower plenty of mercy and compassion to both of you for taking such responsibilities and services. Amazing. And I want to become like you. So much energy.
We need all the mercy we can get.
And to my senior godbrother, the Acharya of Shri Gopinath Gaudiya Math, Shri Bhakti Vibhud Bhadan Maharaj. Hare Krishna. So nice to see beautiful God Nityanand Prabhu here. I was meditating on their beautiful form and their pastimes. So I was thinking, while I was singing, I was thinking, I should say this, I should say that, then this and that. So I'm totally messed up from where to begin. But what is the difference between Nityan Prabhu and Mahaprabhu? It's a good question. From the scripture point of view, no difference. Just like there is no difference between Krishna and Balaram. Chaitanya Charitamrita describes, एक ही स्वरूप दोनों भिन्न मात्र काय, आदेकाय सबु कृष्ण लीला सहाय. अपनी करे कृष्ण लीला सहाय, शिष्टि लीला करी धरी चारकाय. Krishna and Balaram, what is the difference? Only the difference of complexion. That's all. All those pastimes which Krishna can do, Shri Baldev Prabhu can also perform those pastimes. Not only just killing of demons, but the only and only one pastime which only Krishna has copyright. What is that? Rasa dance. Only Krishna can do this. And Baldev Prabhu can do this. Anna? Baldev Prabhu also performed Rasa Leela. And Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he gave the essence of entire Braj pastime in his bhajan. My God, there are 5 garlands. That's called burden of love of devotees. It's not the burden of garlands, it's the burden of love. Anyhow. What I was saying?
Saying about the Nityananda Prabhu and
Just checking on you. Baldev Prabhu can also perform Ras Leela, and Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Braj Jana Palan Asura Kula Nashan. Killing demons and Braj Jan Palan. Nourishing the Brajavasis with prem. That's all Braj Leela is about. Thank you. Similarly, there is no difference between God Nityanand Prabhu. Ajanu Lambita Bhujau Kanakavadato. Shri Vrindavan Das Thakur glorified Shri God Nityanand Prabhu in just one verse. Yeah? Ajanu Lambita Bhujau. What does that mean? Ajanu Lambita Bhujau means what? They both have long arms touching their knees. The symptom of Mahapurusha.
Nyakaroda Parimandala. Nyakaroda Parimandala. Says in
Yes.
Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Yes. Kanakavadato. They both have golden complexion. Whereas Krishna Balaram, Krishna's dark bluish complexion, Balaram Prabhu is golden complexion. Why Krishna's dark complexion? Why Baldev Prabhu is golden complexion? Huh? Why Krishna's dark complexion? So Bhakti Rasama Sindhu, Shri Rupa Goswami Pad, he is stating that every rasa in Braj has its own color. So 4 prominent rasas: Dasya, Sakhe, Vatsalya and Madhur ras. The color of Dasya ras is mixed color, chit kabra. You know, just like we see cows, black and white, brown and white, that's the color of Dasya ras. Color of Sakhe ras is red color. Vatsalya is condensed red. And the color of Madhura ras is dark. And because Krishna is enjoyer and he relished the Madhura ras the most, that's why his complexion is dark complexion. It is so essential to have that dark complexion to relish, to taste that particular Madhur Bhav. Radharani's golden complexion. Why she's golden complexion? Just by default? Or there is a reason behind this? Every details of the complexion, the features, the attributes has great significance. Radharani is golden complexion because she is the only one who relish the highest limit of prema, Madanakhya Mahabhav. And for that, golden complexion is essential. Krishna has no access to that golden complexion. Therefore, what he begged, borrowed and steal. He begged to Radharani, he borrowed and he stole. The mood and the complexion. The mood was enough. Why he asking complexion? Because without that golden complexion, Krishna can't taste that. So, both are essential. That's why Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is golden avatar, golden complexion. Antar Krishna Bahir Gaura. Inside is Krishna and outside is Gaura. Who is outside? Radharani. And inside is Krishna. There's Shri Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela describes Krishna is, when he went back to Golok, he is wondering that Visha Jati Sukh Amar Halal. Ama hoite koti gun ashre halal. Ashre jati sukh paite man dhai. Yatna swadit nari ki kari upai. E chintit rahe Krishna param kautaki. Hide bade sada lobh dhagdaki. His heart is throbbing. Again and again thinking, how I'm going to relish and taste this. The extreme of that prem, Madanakhya Mahabhav, which is only present in Radharani. Because I am object of worship, but Radharani is subject of worship, Ashya Vigraha. Even though I am enjoyer, and I can accomplish anything, kartam akartum anyatha kartum. He can make possible impossible and impossible possible. Yes? What impossible he can make possible? Any example? Anything he can make impossible to possible? What is the most impossible thing? Lifting Govardhan hill. Is that impossible? No. Even Hanuman lifted that. Even Pulas Rishi lifted that Govardhan hill.
The elephant through the eye of a needle.
Name any one pastime where Krishna accomplished impossible possible.
Swallowing the forest fire.
That's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
Bring
Not
one.
for him.
Bring someone from death.
Yes.
Bring it back.
Elaborate on this. Krishna brought his Guru's son, dead son, back to life. Sandipani Muni's son. है ना? Krishna was in Gurukul, Ujjain in India, and he learned 64 arts in 64 days. His Guru Sandipani Muni got astonished. It takes one lifetime to learn one art. And what kind of these two boys? They learned 64 arts in 64 days. Astonishing. I don't think they are ordinary human boys. I believe they are Supreme Lord. So he came to his wife and said, listen, Krishna Balram learned everything. They're going to go back to their home. And I know they're going to come to me to ask any charity, any boon, Guru Dakshina, any donation, I'm not going to ask anything because they are supreme. They are Bhagwan. But if they come to you, be very careful, not just ask any ordinary thing. And this is exactly what happened. Krishna Balaram came to Sandipani Muni. Gurudev, you taught us so much. We are so grateful to you. And if we don't give anything in charity, then we'll be having a burden and obligation. This is called Guru Rin. As Srimad Bhagavatam described, when anyone take birth, is always having 5 obligations. What are those? Dev Rishi Bhutatma Niranam Pitranam Na Kinkarum Na Rini Charajan Sarvatmaya Sharnan Sharanyam Gata Mukundam Parhipti Kritam. Bhagavatam 11th Canto. We are grateful to the demigods who are giving us sunlight, oxygen, water, air. To forefathers who have given us birth. To the king, we are living as subjects without any fear. I mean, we have different kind of fears. And to living entities. And to the sadhus. 5 rin are there. It's so difficult to repay demigods to sadhus. How are you going to repay sadhus? Just giving few dollars to them. Is that enough? Can we value their sacrifice? They're leaving Mayapur Dham, they're leaving Vrindavan Dham just for us. Traveling all over to encourage us, inspire us. Otherwise, we are very easygoing with, the regular flow of the Maya. I was speaking to Anuradha Didi, how hard it is to travel. Jumping on flight, 26 hours, 28-hour flight, and just you're packed there, can't move. Why so much sacrifice? For whom? For us, conditioned souls. Srila Prabhupada, Gurudev, and all acharyas, they did so much sacrifice, and we are enjoying on their sacrifice. What more I can speak on this? Hriday Govind Prabhu, Narmada Mataji knows better than anyone. The senior most devotees here, how Prabhupada came to San Francisco, organized this Rath Yatra in that park, and LA and New York and all these places. So hard, tough time. They know. Mataji knows. No hot shower in winters. All the time on the streets distributing books. And Srila Prabhupada gone through so hard time. We are enjoying on the sacrifice of our acharyas. We have to value their sacrifice. We have to repay them. To forefathers, to demigods, to sadhus, to living entities, all have so much significance. But how to repay each and every individual? It is so difficult. It takes a lifetime. But Srimad Bhagavatam describes there's one way we can repay them. Gata Mukundam Parihitya Kritam. If one surrenders to Bhagwan Mukunda, everything else is accomplished. Surrender to Mukunda. How to surrender to Mukunda? Surrender through the representative of Mukunda, Shri Guru Maharaj, Shri Prabhupada. Like this. So, Krishna made impossible possible. He came to Sandipani Muni, and his Gurudev Sandipani Muni said, Krishna, I don't want anything from you. I release you from this bondage. Krishna came to Guru Mata. Oh, you give so much love and affection. Tell me something I can do for you. And she said, yes, Krishna. My son died. Can you bring my dead son back to life? That's not the system in this material world. If someone dies, can come back to life? No. No one can bring. No any president, no prime minister, no one. And this is something which is, we were speaking this morning, certain. Everything else is uncertain. The weather is uncertain. Traffic is uncertain. The moods are uncertain. Yeah? The situations, the political situations, everything is uncertain. There's only one certainty, one certain thing in this world, just one. And that is, Praninam Mrityum Dhruvam. Death is certain. Everything else is uncertain. So can you bring my dead son back to life? Krishna said, of course, I can do this. So, he's showing his Bhagavata, his lordship, through this pastime. That no rules applies to me. Shri Hari, Bhagwan, he never violated any rules. But when he has to express his lordship, his Bhagavata, then he display all kind of pastimes. So impossible, possible. And what is possible, impossible for him? Kartam akartam anyatha kartum. We heard the example of impossible to possible. What is possible for him and it becomes impossible?
To meet with Radharani. Sometimes they don't get to meet.
He can't lift the shoe of his father Nanda Baba. Impossible. Which is so easy possible for him. He can't win over his friends in their play. It gets impossible. And he can't repay the debt of Radharani. Impossible. And that to pay that debt, he came as Sri Mahaprabhu. Sachinandan Gaur Hari. But even then, it is so difficult for him. It is just like if I ask Radhanath Prabhu, can you please give me $100,000 as a loan? And he said, of course, I can give you. And I promise I'll give you back in 1 year. Okay, Maharaj, here you $100,000. And then after 15 days, I come back to him, Prabhu, can you give me $5,000? Why? I have to repay you back. Does it make sense?
First payment.
First payment. This is how Krishna is. In Bhagavatam, Krishna folded hands and told to Radharani, is telling to Radharani, Na pareham nirvadya samyujam. O Radharani, I cannot repay your debt. Your love is so high. I have no access to that love, that prem. I cannot repay you. Yes, this is a verse. But then again, he is borrowing from Radharani, can you give me your mood and complexion because I have to repay you back. It's the same thing, I got loan from Govardhan and I'm asking again money to repay him back. So he's eternally indebted to Radharani. Who? Shri Mahaprabhu. Shri Krishna, sorry. Then he has come as Mahaprabhu. Along with Nityanand Prabhu. And these two brothers, Haan Gaura Nitai Tora Duti Bhai, Adham Patita Bandhu. Your well-wisher for the fallen souls. Two brothers, Gaur Nityanand Prabhu. And that's why they came as Kanakavadato, both golden complexion. Yeah. Because golden complexion always very compassionate. Dark complexion is very calculative one. Dark complexion. It's not about racism here, but this is how it is. Krishna is very calculative. And so much considerations. If he's giving any blessings to Dhruva, to Prahlad, to and all. Very, very calculative. But Mahaprabhu is not having any considerations. Krishna's considerations. And what is the consideration? First perform your practice, sadhan. Complete that process from Shraddha to Prem. Then I will take care of you. But if you are sinful, if you are offensive, first go and turn out your sins. Ask forgiveness for your offenses. Work hard on your sadhan. I will think about this. I'm not just saying from my mind. I have evidence for this. It's not something I've made and fabricated. Whatever I'm saying is evidence. And Bhagavatam is evidence. And Bhagavatam is Sarva Shastra Praman. Evidence of all the scriptures. Srimad Bhagavat Praman Amalam. Yad Vaishnav Nam Priyam. Srimad Bhagavatam is the best evidence. King Muchkunda. Yes, Hide Prabhuji. King Muchkunda, 10th canto. He was in a cave. Was sleeping. Why he was sleeping in the cave? Ishan Maharaj? Why King Muchkunda was sleeping in the cave?
He got a benediction.
He got a benediction from demigods?
Demigods. And he could sleep after fighting for them, then we'll let you sleep. Good rest.
Yes.
Full rest.
Demons and demigods fighting. Demigods getting defeated. As they seek the protection and support from King Muchkunda from planet Earth. Help us. King Muchkunda helped demigods. And with the help of King Muchkunda, demigods, they won the battle. And they said, now you can ask any boon from us. King Muchkunda said, just give me mukti. Enough of this world. Just give me liberation mukti. All demigods, they were like shocked. What? Come again? So mukti. Sorry, we can't give you. We can't give you this liberation because that's not in our access. Do we want mukti or not?
No.
Devotees want mukti?
No.
Yeah, we want mukti.
No, we don't. But the boon of sleeping did sound good at a certain time.
I know, right? Yeah. Like,
I will admit.
I understand you're tired. So Radharani Prabhu is saying we want mukti. Klimba Mataji is saying we don't want mukti. And all devotees saying we don't want mukti. Yes? We want mukti or not?
Isn't there a certain kind of mukti that in bhakti that we do?
Gokulananda.
It's a certain kind of mukti.
Devotees, they never want mukti. But yes, devotee want mukti. Which mukti they don't want and which mukti they want? There are different varieties of mukti. Saloke shashti samipe sarupe ekapayut Dhyamana grananti vina mat sevanam jana. Bhagavatam. Krishna saying, if I want to deliver my devotees, mukti is like samipe, means my proximity. Saloke, residence in the same abode. Sarupe, same beautiful form as me. Then Saloke, residing in the same abode as Lord. And Sayujje, get into, merge into the Lord, effulgence of the Lord. Dhyamana grananti. I want to give them, they don't want to accept this. But this is not only the meaning of mukti. Ideally, the definition of mukti is different. And that's Srimad Bhagavatam, second canto. Muktir hitva anyatha swaswarupena avasthiti. to get established in one spiritual form favorable to serve divine couple Radha and Krishna. That is the ideal meaning of mukti. We want this or not?
Yes.
Yes, Radha Darshan.
I remember you spoke in this previous class.
Previous
That's
class?
how I knew how to answer.
Oh,
Because you gave us this verse
okay.
last time.
Mukti hitva अन्यथा swa sarupena avasthiti. I think second canto, Bhagavatam. To know one's spiritual form and activate the spiritual form to serve Radha and Krishna is mukti.
Proper mukti.
Hmm?
Proper mukti.
Proper mukti, bona fide mukti. And devotees want to embrace this. But they don't want other kind of muktis. What I was saying?
They don't want any other kind of mukti.
King Muchkunda, he asked demigods, can you give me mukti? Demigods said, no, we can't. Only Bhagwan Mukunda can give mukti. Mukti dadati ti Mukundaha. Only Bhagwan Mukunda can give. Then he said, okay, then something similar like mukti. And demigod said, what is that similar than mukti? He said, sushupti, deep sleep.
Association.
Deep sleep is like mukti. So, when we are in deep sleep, we all have experience, we all sleep, right? Is there anyone here who don't sleep? Is anyone here Gudakesh? Conqueror of sleep? No one. I know about Ishan. Deep sleep. So we all familiar with this. When we are in deep sleep, do we enjoy our sleep when we are in the sleep mode? Or we enjoy when we wake up in the morning?
Both.
No. We can't enjoy our sleep when we are in deep sleep. Only when we get up in the morning, then we realize, oh, I slept very good last night. Yes?
Yeah.
This is called Sushupti is like Mukti. To get merged into impulsive Brahm is just like deep sleep. You can't enjoy. Only when you get activate or wake up, then you relish. Then we understand, oh, I slept so good last night. So give me Sushupti, deep sleep. No one should disturb me. Demigod said, okay, we're giving you this boon. He said, but if anyone disturb me, if I open my eyes, the person should turn to ashes. Demigod said, okay. And King Muchkunda was sleeping in this cave. And on the other side, Krishna killing all the friends of Jarasan, one after the other, 16 times, 17 times. Baldev Prabhu chastised Krishna, what are you doing? Why don't you kill Jarasan? He's troubling again and again. 17 times he attacked us, on us. Krishna said, Baldev Prabhu, that's my plan. I'm not killing Jarasan. I'm sparing him for a reason. And that reason is he go and collect other demons and bring home. So I'm just working from home. I don't have to go anywhere else. He bringing all the demons here and I'm killing the demons and he brings another time he brings other demons. But 18th time Jarasan he brought Kal Yavan, the demon who got this benediction that no one in Yadu dynasty can kill him. And Krishna is in Yadav dynasty. When Krishna saw Kal Yavan, he turned his back. Any warrior turned back in the battlefield is called coward. But when Krishna turned his back, he got famous with the name Ranchor. Ranchor Bhagwan. Ran means battlefield, Chor means one who shows his back. Ranchor. And Krishna, he knows everything. He entered in that cave and took his pitambar and he threw it on King Muchkunda, and Krishna is hiding in a corner. And Kal Yavan came and kicked King Muchkunda, assuming that he's Krishna. Muchkunda opened his eyes and Kalyavan turned to ashes. You're so happy? Kalyavan died? And then Krishna came in front of King Muchkunda. And King Muchkunda got, oh, my Lord, oh Krishna, oh Supreme. Started glorifying, praising him. And he said one verse, beautiful verse. Jeev Goswami, Shirup Goswami, they're taking this verse from Bhagavatam as a reference, glorifying Sadhu Sangha. Bhavap apavargo brahmato yada bhavya janasya tad achut sat samagama sat sango yahi tade sadgato paraveshe toi jayate ratihi. The meaning? Oh my Lord, oh Krishna, when a time for a living entity of his repeated cycle of birth and death comes to end, then he come across Sadhu Sangha, and in that Sadhu Sangha he learn lot of about you and have realizations of you. Is it like that? Or is it one comes to Sadhu Sangha and then the cycle of birth and death comes to end? Which way is that? You understand my question?
Again, Maharaj.
Focus here.
Okay.
King Muchkunda said, when the time for living entity of the cycle of repeated birth and death comes to end, a person gets Sadhu Sangha. And in that Sadhu Sangha, one gets the realization of the Lord. Whereas, this is the fact, or the fact is, when one comes to Sadhu Sangha and then the cycle of birth and death comes to end.
Yeah,
What, yeah?
the second one.
Second one. But Muchkunda said the other one, reverse. He said the first one. So Vishnu Chakur Thakur described there that in the association of sadhus, this process goes so fast that instead of saying that, he said that. It gets so fast. Just momentary sadhu sangha, we all know. Sadhu sangha, sarva shastra kahe, love matra sadhu sangha, sarva siddhi. A momentary association with sadhu, immediately the process, the cycle of birth and death comes to end. Krishna was so impressed. Muchkunda, you glorified Sadhu Sangha, I'm so impressed. But wait a minute. You only praising Sadhu Sangha, you never done Sadhu Sangha in your life. Go and do Sadhu Sangha and see you in the next life. That's how Krishna is.
Tricky.
Very tricky. He is Karuna Sindhu. That's another subject. Next time when I come, it's a very elaborate subject. How Krishna is Karuna Sindhu from different levels. For ordinary living beings, for devotees, for sadhakas, and those who are on the bhav stage, those who are on the prem stage, and those for the associates. How is Karuna Sindhu from different levels? But he has so much consideration, it's very calculative. Why can't he just bless King Muchkunda and make him associate? Even having darshan of the Lord right in front of his eyes. And he's glorifying Sadhu Sangha. Krishna would have told Muchkunda, I'm so impressed. I bless you, becomes my associate. No, what he said, you glorifying Sadhu Sangha, but you will never ever perform Sadhu Sangha in your life. So just verbally, it's called lip service. Only lip service, movement of lips. First go and do Sadhu Sangha and then see you in the next life. But Mahaprabhu is not like this. Avatar sar, Gauraya avatar, keno na bhajinu tari. Mahaprabhu is the essence of all the avatars. And Mahaprabhu consideration is what? Patra apatra vicharam na kurute nacha param vikshati. Without considering who is qualified and who is not qualified. Dhatte bhakti ratam saiva gaur param me gatim. Mahaprabhu is giving his bhakti equally to everyone. In other incarnations, so even Lord Ram, Krishna, Narsingh Bhagwan, they always endowed with their potency called Karuna Shakti, compassionate potency, which always provoke the Lord. The jivas are suffering. Please send some of your acharyas, your associates, or you have to go yourself, or send your incarnations. Always provoking compassionate potency of the Lord. So in Vara Bhagwan, in Narsingh Bhagwan, in Shri Ram, in Shri Krishna, Karuna Shakti was there, but limitations. They already put a restriction to that Karuna Shakti. You can go 1 mile. To him, to her, but not to her. Because he or she has done some offenses. Karuna Shakti, you can go, but with restrictions. But with Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu told his Karuna Shakti, you can go in any direction as far as you can.
Wow.
I'm not going to stop you, I'm not going to check on you. You are free to go anywhere you want. This is what Karuna Shakti want. You know? There is a Leela Shakti, there is the Karuna Shakti. It described by Vishnu Chakra Thakur just like a lotus flower with 8 petals. And the middle part of the lotus is holding the 8 petals. So amongst the unlimited potency of the Lord, the 8 are prominent. Tushti, Pushti, Leela, Shri, Bhu, all this kind. But the middle part of that lotus is called Karuna Shakti. That Karuna Shakti is holding all other potencies. Everyone is surrounded by that. Understand? Mahaprabhu allowed his Karuna Shakti to go in anywhere you want, any direction, as far. I'm not going to stop you. That's the difference between Mahaprabhu and Krishna. Whereas there is no difference between Mahaprabhu and Krishna. And that's why our philosophy is very complicated. And say Achintya Bheda Bhed. Oneness and difference, and Anchintya means inconceivable. But Param Gurudev, Shri Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj said, inconceivable for those who are not surrendered. He gave a commentary to this word. But it's conceivable for those who are surrendered to Mahaprabhu. For them everything is conceivable. That's Mahaprabhu. Is Krishna, but with a special, bound by special compassionate potency, controlling over Krishna. Prabhu, in this incarnation, you can't do this. No killings. No taking offenses. In this incarnation, you can't do this. And Shri Mahaprabhu was following what Karuna Shakti is indicating to Mahaprabhu. Therefore, Mahaprabhu is not taking offenses. Mahaprabhu is always forgiving. Understand? But what to do? Nature is nature. You know, like if I say, for example, not example, there's a fact. I'm not humble, but if I pretend to be humble amongst the devotees, always meek and humble. Yes, I'm humble, I'm humble. Always chanting, I'm humble. But if any instance comes, I can't maintain my nature, which is arrogant nature, it just pop up. Then you can ask, where is your humility? You said you humble, you are boasting, you are humble. Even though Mahaprabhu is not taking any offense and he's fully captivated by his compassionate potency, But bottom line is He's Krishna. And the nature of Krishna is, He's bound by His nature. So in the case of Jagai and Madai, the nature popped up. Where is my chakra? Where is my chakra? I want to kill Jagai and Madai. What is this, Mahaprabhu? In this incarnation, you said you're not going to hold any weapons. Always forgiving. But with Jagai and Madai, holding on chakra. And chakra came. Because he's Krishna. He's just playing the role of Radharani, but he's Krishna. So there was a great hope from Mahaprabhu, because there is a big compatibility with Mahaprabhu in us. Not just because we are part and parcel of the Lord, but because of we are Patit and He is Patit Pavan. We are fallen and He is Savior of the fallen. Oh Mahaprabhu, you will not see anyone most fallen like me, and I don't know anybody who is Mahavadanyai. Anyone like you. But when I read and hear the example of Jagai and Madai, I lost my hope, because I am more worse than Jagai and Madai. Which Shri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, who wrote Chaitanya Charitamrita, is writing. What is writing? Jagai Madai haite muise papisht. I am more fallen than Jagai and Madai, because they took birth in Navdeep Dham. They are Dhamvasi. And Kaviraj Goswami is saying, I am not a Dhamvasi. I am more fallen than Jagai and Madai. Puri se keet hai se mui se lagisht. I am more lowly than a worm in a stool. More naam shune jai tar punne khai. Anyone who hears my name, all his pious deeds, credits will go to vain. More naam le jai tar paap hai. Anyone who utters my name incurs sinful activities. Who is saying this? Krishnadas Kaviraj, who wrote Chaitanya Charitamrita. Rasik Bhakt Maj. Eman nirghan more keva kripa kore. I'm that fallen and low and fallen. Ek Nityan bina jagad bhitare. I have no other hope than Shri Nityanand Prabhu. Mahaprabhu raised his Sudarshan Chakra to kill Jagai and Madai, and Nityan Prabhu, he fell at the feet of Mahaprabhu. He fell at the feet of Mahaprabhu and asking forgiveness for Jagai and Madai. So he is our hope. Big hope from Nityanand Prabhu. There was hope from Krishna, but after reading and considerations, that's too far, very difficult. It's a very difficult one. Then there was a hope from Harinam. Harinam is more compassionate than Krishna, right? Got a great hope from Harinam, but then Harinam also have 10 offenses. Niraparad pap, Niraparad naam lele paye premadhan. Guru Maharaj used to utter this a lot. My Guru Maharaj, he said, Niraparad naam lele paye premadhan. Chanting without offenses can immediately deliver a person and give prema. But then 10 offenses, satang, nindam, criticizing sadhus, it just comes very easy. You take no time to just criticize. There's the best way to... Anyway.
What's the best way, Maharaj?
No, I said this couple of times. Best way to observe Ekadashi in the night when you are falling asleep, by reading and chanting and singing best way to get rid of your sleep is criticize sadhus. Just a joke.
I thought you were giving us a trick. I was like, oh.
Satang Nindam, the worst offense, Guru Maharaj, he wrote Heart of Krishna. Compilation of many episodes, many examples where offenses took place. Vaishnava Aparad. Jadi Vaishnava Aparad puthe hati matha upade va chinde shuke jai pata. Guru Maharaj used to say this a lot. If anyone has made a beautiful garden with so many roses, flowers, and a mad elephant enters that garden, he just uproot everything out. So Vaishnava Aparad is like this. Mad elephant enters in the garden. So Harinam is also taking offenses, then where should we go? We thought there was some hope. Then the hope was Mahaprabhu, Mahavadanyai. Krishna is Vadanyai, he is generous. But Mahaprabhu is Mahavadanyai, most generous. But Mahaprabhu, when we heard this story, sometimes many people, they take Mahaprabhu very easygoing. Oh, no matter what I do, Mahaprabhu is there to give me blessings and bhakti because he's very generous. Baba, read Chaitanya Charitamrita, Mahaprabhu has so many considerations. Also equally like Krishna. Rejecting Chota Haridas. So once upon a time I was in Gurudev's Bhajan Kutir, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, in his room, and one devotee, he came with one complaint for other devotee. Srila Gurudev chastised him and he said something so wonderful. If you see any fault in other devotee, then you should obey the order of Krishna from Bhagavad Gita, where he is saying, Api ches suduracharo bhajte mam ananya bhak. What is the meaning? If a person perform abominable act, but is one-pointed devotee, still considered him as my sadhu. Srila Gurudev said to him, if you see this in other, then you follow the instruction of Krishna. But if you do something wrong, then remember how Mahaprabhu rejected Chota Haridas. So while addressing to someone, you can't blame or accuse, saying, see how Mahaprabhu, he rejected Chota Haridas for this act. This should be on you. In other words, Gurudev wants to say, mind your own anarthas. That is the business. Mind your own anarthas. That rule of rejection of Chota Haridas applies to me. But if I see something wrong in you, then I should follow the order from Bhagavad Gita. Understand my point?
Yeah.
So Mahaprabhu has considerations. King Pratap Rudra, so much devoted to Mahaprabhu. What was his fault? He just wanted to see Mahaprabhu, want to meet him for one time only. Mahaprabhu keep on rejecting. No, I don't want to see the king. Sannyasi is not supposed to see the king. There's so many points. But still he is Mahavadanyai. But in this case of Jagai and Vadai, this case of Jagai and Vadai, Mahaprabhu took his Sudarshan Chakra and Nityam Prabhu asking forgiveness. Mahaprabhu said, Nittai, they hit on your forehead. Blood came from your forehead. I'm not going to spare them. And Nityam Prabhu said, Mere si kalsi mata, tai bole ki prem divo na ki. They hit this spot on my forehead. Just because of this, I will not give prema to them? This is something so insignificant and so simple. They just hit it on my forehead, that's all. Just because of this, I will not give prema to them. I'm not like this. Mahaprabhu heart melted. So, great hope from Nityam Prabhu. And Nitai Pada Kamala Koti Chandra Sushitala. The lotus feet of Shri Nityam Prabhu is compared to
Millions of millions.
Yeah,
3 comparisons. Nitai Pada Kamala, lotus flower. And Koti Chandra, moon. And Chai means shadow of Kalptru tree, desire fulfilling tree. And one thing common in these 3 is soothing.
Yeah.
What is it?
Soothing.
Soothing. Soothing, yeah.
Lotus, moon, and the shade of a tree. Soothing. But Mahaprabhu, please don't take grudges. Because the mercy of Nityam Prabhu depends on Mahaprabhu and the mercy of Mahaprabhu depends on Nityam Prabhu. And that's why Dayal Nitai Chaitanya Bole Nache Amar Man. Dayal Nitai Chaitanya Bole Nache Amar Man. Nache Amar Man. Nache Amar Man. Nache Amar Man. Oh Nache Amar Man. Nache Amar Man. Nache Amar Man. Dayal Nitai Chaitanya Bole Nache Amar Man. Nitai Chaitanya Bole Nache Amar Man. Dayal to nai re, dayal to nai, man dayal to nai re, dayal to nai. O mar khe prema de, dayal to nai re, mar khe prema de, dayal to nai re. Aparade dure jabe pabe prema dhan, aparade dure jabe pabe prema dhan. Ore aparad dure jabe pabe prema dhan, aparad dure jabe pabe prema dhan. O daya nitai chaitanya bole nache amar man. Nitai chaitanya bole nache amar man. Daya nitai chaitanya bole nache amar man. ओ ना में अपराध विचार तो नहीं है, ओ ना में अपराध विचार तो नहीं है, ओ ना में अपराध विचार तो नहीं रे, ओ ना में अपराध विचार तो नहीं। तखन राधा तखन कृष्ण नामे रुचि हवे घुचिबे बंधन, तखन कृष्ण नामे रुचि हवे घुचिबे बंधन। ओ तखन कृष्ण नाम रुचि हवे घुचिबे बंधन, कृष्ण नामे रुचि हवे घुचिबे बंधन। कृष्ण नाम अनुराग तो हवे, कृष्ण नाम कृष्ण नामे अनुराग तो तखन अनया से सफल हवे जीवेरा जीवा, तखन अनया से सफल हवे जीवेरा जीवा। कृष्ण रति बिना जीवन तो मिछे, कृष्ण रति बिना जीवन तो मिछे, हाँ कृष्ण रति बिना जीवन तो मिछे, कृष्ण रति बिना जीवन तो मिछे। शेषे वृंदावने, शेषे वृंदावने राधा कृष्ण पावे दर्शन, ओ शेषे वृंदावन राधा श्यामे पावे दर्शन, गौर कृपा हैल हे, गौर कृपा हैल हे, हाँ गौर कृपा हैल हे, गौर कृपा हैल हे। ओ शेषे वृंदावने ऐसे वृंदावने राधा श्यामे पावे दर्शन दया निताय चैतन्य बोले नाचे अमर मन नाचे अमर मन नाचे अमर मन नाचे अमर मन ओ नाचे अमर मन नाचे अमर मन नाचे अमर दया निताय चैतन्य बोले नाचे अमर मन दया निताय चैतन्य बोले नाचे अमर मन दया निताय दयाल गो दया निताय दयाल गो ओ जय सच्चिदानंद जय गौर हरि सच्चिदानंद जय गौर हरि जय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल जय गौर हरि जय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल सोहा गौर निताई तोरा दूती भाई अधम पतित बंधु हे गौर नित्यानंद प्रभु we pray at your divine lotus feet. We are patit, we are fallen, and you are patit pavan. We have no other hope, and no other hope. Huh? अपराध क्षमा करो प्लीज forgive our offenses and prem data shiromani you can give that prema to us very easily if you see our faults then there are so many abundance of faults. If you try to see any good qualities, you won't find even one. That doesn't mean we can't worship you. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur ji also saying this. Tuhu Jagannath jagate kahosi jagbahi nahi mui char. Madhavahe बहुत मिनाथी करित तू जगन्नाथ जगते कहोसी जगबाही नाही मोई इच्छा. What is saying? Very tricky way to address the Lord. Aren't you Jagannath, means the Lord of universe? And you created this universe, and I am the part of one of the part and parcel of yours in this world. So where is my hope? You are only my hope. Jagabahi nahi mui char. I am not out of this universe. I am in this universe created by you. And you are the Lord of universe. Who is going to take care of me? So please do your operations to me. Make me qualified to serve you. Shri Nitya Prabhu, Shri Mahaprabhu, they're giving us qualifications by inviting us. Come, welcome. In this Sankirtan, and anyone participating in the Sankirtan of Gaur Nityan Prabhu get entrance simultaneously on the same level from Shwetadeep to Golok Vrindavan. Get the entrance into the Ras Leela of Krishna. From Sankirtan Ras to Ras Leela. Because what is happening in Ras Leela? Also Sankirtan. Anganam Anganam ta antara madhavam madhavam madhav cha antaranganam. Shri Bilmangal Thakur is giving commentary on Ras Leela. 2 gopis and 1 Madhav. 2 gopis and 1 Madhav. And what they are doing? Sankirtan. Sankirtan is happening there. And what Mahaprabhu is doing? Sankirtan. So with Sankirtan, we can get access to not Krishna's Ras Leela Sankirtan, but it's easy to get. Is our desire, our wish to get easy access to that Sankirtan of Mahaprabhu. But now a question can come, Mahaprabhu was 500 years back, where is the Sankirtan of Mahaprabhu?
Now?
Yes, it's happening. Even now Sankirtan is happening. In what form? Preaching, book distributions, establishing centers, giving lectures. This is Sankirtan of Mahaprabhu in very detailed form of Sankirtan. And we all can and should participate in this Sankirtan of Mahaprabhu. In that short span of life, Prayan alpayu sabbe kalapasi juge janaha mand sumand matyo mand bhagye upardita. In that short life of, I can't say 100. 100 is too much now. 80. Short span of life. And we have to achieve such a high goal. In this short, how many years left? 30? 30 or 40 max years left. And that too, we sleep 6 hours, 7 hours every night. Means half of the time is over. Bathing, eating, sleeping, Facebook, Insta, YouTube, working. So how much time left?
Not much.
In that 40 years, imagine only 15 years left to achieve such high, super high goal. Any hope?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Mahaprabhu is running after Jivas. Vande Mahapurushate Charnar Vindam. Tattva Sutustajya Surishya Raja Lakshmi Dharmasht Are Vachasal Yadagadharanyam Maya Mrigam Dept Ips Anvadhavat Vande Mahapurushate Charnar Vindam. Bhagavatam. Navayogendra Samvad. Navayogendra is in 11th canto, right?
Yeah.
11th canto. Describing the incarnations happen in Kali Yuga. And most of the Bhagavad reciters and the Pandits of temple, they say this verse applies to Lord Ram. Okay, what is the meaning of this verse? Tattva Sudustajya Suripsha Raja Lakshmi. That great personality who renounced his eternal potency, ran after the deer to get the deer. Who's that? Ram. No. This is what everyone else say. But in that Navayogendra Samvad, when 9 Yogendras are speaking, the question was raised to them, please explain the incarnations of Kali Yuga. And then Kavir Havi Antriksh Prabuddha Piplayan. I think Prabuddha Yogendra said this. I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. Vande Mahapurushate Charnarvind, the one who ran after the deer. It applies to Ram, but no. Describing the pastimes in Kali Yuga.
Right.
This verse is for Mahaprabhu. When did Mahaprabhu run after deer? Tattva Sutustajya Suripsha Raja Lakshmi, one who renounced his dear wife Vishnu Priya Devi. and you run after the jivas who are like deer running after water and means happiness. And deer looking for that water, that mirage, it dies without getting any water in the desert. Jivas seeking happiness from every corner, from every area. It dies without getting any happiness. And Mahaprabhu ran after those jivas who are like deer, looking for happiness, looking for water everywhere. Vande Mahapurushate Charanar Vindam. We pay obeisances to the lotus feet of that Mahapurusha, means Krishna, Mahaprabhu. This verse applies to Mahaprabhu. Yeah? That's the Gaudiya Vaishnava Siddhanta here.
Yeah, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti
Chakravarti.
commentary
Yes.
explains this.
But everyone else, they think this is about Lord Ram because he's the one who ran after the deer. But no, it's Mahaprabhu because he's describing the past tense in Kali Yuga,
Kali Yuga.
not Treta Yuga.
Right.
That's the difference. Gaur Premanande. Shri Gaur Nityanand Prabhu ki jai. Shri Guru Parampara ki jai. Jagat Guru Shila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Guru Maharaj ki jai. Samagat Gaur Bhakta Vrind ki jai. Tai Gaur Premanande. Shri Anuradha Didi ki jai. Shri Gordhan Prabhu ki jai.
Siddhanta Maharaj ki jai.
Jai Shri Bhaktivedanta Siddhanta Swami Maharaj ki.
Actually, just everything you said earlier, we are really doing nothing. I have to be honest. Like, Kalimba and gave us this seva, so we were honored, and you came all the way here. So this is our.
Who will decide you're honest or not?
No, but it's true. and then this Mataji, she cooked everything. So we're really like.
What is her name?
Apna naam ki?
Roma.
Roma. And her,
Krishna
and her
Dasi.
daughter?
Yeah, 2 daughters.
Oh, 2 daughters.
Yeah.
And her husband?
तुम बांग्ला
No,
जानो?
that's not.
Brother.
She cooked everything.
Bangla.
বাংলা জানো?
Yeah.
বলতে পারো? তাই? খুব ভালো তো। বাঙালি রান্না হয়নি আজকে?
How glorious the cook.
खूब balo cook.
খুব ভালো রান্না করে?
Maharaj, amazing prasadam.
Amazing.
Yeah, no, she's.
Maharaj might have to eat again.
No, we have to do more kirtan and then Marash will be hungry again.
No, I'm already hungry, don't worry. বাঙালি খাবার দেখতে খেতে পারো, কোনো অসুবিধা নেই। So, how is Arati?
So Maharaj, we were just thinking, because
It wouldn't be complete.
getting so much nice sadhu sangha, and I'm thinking, we
With your kind permission, can I take off this?
Yes. We chant, and we also read Bhagavatam, but to get sadhu sangha, it's more condensed, mercy. So I was thinking we should have normally every year we have you at our place, but because of circumstances.
No, that's okay.
Please
No,
come.
but
Please come
we were
tomorrow.
thinking if you like, if you can come tomorrow, we'll have a simple program. Maybe it not be elaborate prasadam, maybe simple prasadam, khichdi, salad, something simple. But if you like, tomorrow's Friday, then we're hosting also Madhur Maharaj on Saturday. But we can host you
No problem.
tomorrow if you like at our place.
Let me discuss to Gaurang Prabhu because I don't know what is
Okay.
planned schedule for me tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'll write you after speaking.
But again, thank you for coming.
No,
and
we are
blessing
thankful.
us.
It's Kalimba Mataji arranged my program here with
Well, when you
thanking
call
to her
we,
and you both.
No, we didn't. She has so much greed to host sadhu, so and also that she had agreed when you were going to come a few months back, or you had a plan to come here